And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Rickman, Arnold, okay?
My man.
Okay.
Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. She sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you
first.
show me a little bit of something like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
you
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes.
Bang bang. Water guns. All right.
Pastor John Debevoise with Palmacia Presbyterian Church. Churches in the Vatican.
Oh,
There's a whole lot to get into today. There's a lot of upset people out there today. We're going to talk about that here in a second, of course. But other than that, I'm hoping you guys are having a wonderful and positive day today, my people. Because I mean that in the like from the deepest depths of my heart. I hope everybody's having a really great day. I hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers on something. But before we get into it, before we jump into all to that, and I'll address it here in a little bit. I promise. But I have my people here, Jackie Buck and Tom showing hard, Tommy Boy and Jackie Buck the Turd. What a guan, man. What's good, guys?
hey, how's it going?
Chillin', man.
Happy April Fools, brah.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like a fool right now. I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it for sure. I promise you. Like I said, we will definitely talk about it. But before we go into all that, before we jump all the way in, before we dive,
Caught a couple of Bloodshot came out, I guess, the other day, and I just watched a couple clips from that. From the clips I watched, it looks like that movie was kind of hyped up a little more than what the actual like film brought it out to be. But he can do no wrong with any film he goes into. He's been part of like all of like maybe like some of the top grossing movies of all time. And so I guess I can't hate on Vale, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
you can't throw too much shade on it. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's
because
hard
he
to
is
throw any shade on people these days.
right. No kidding. Which of course, which of course we're going to be talking about here in a little bit for sure. Because like we've been saying before, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to address. There's a lot to argue about and agree, not to agree to not to agree. I don't know. Anyway, there's just, like I said, there's just a lot of stuff going on with something that happened recently. And of course, I'll just jump into it. I might as well. Let's see. I put it up. Cut it all together. Threw it out there, and apparently a lot of people are very upset about it. I put out that video not thinking that it was going to be such a whole lot of hate for it. Hate for it. Because I had my own personal opinions on this situation. What are you going to do? Right? So I tried my best to try to explain to people, like, hey, guys, like, listen, y'all, chill. Go talk bad on them and calling them ugly and stuff like that. Like, that's a waste of time. That's a full waste of time. I'm fully allowed to have my own personal opinion on certain things. Just like you're allowed to have your own personal opinion on certain things as well. Cut this feed because the